Hello everyone, welcome to the Jewish Week Online. We're here at Igal Fedida's art exhibit in Miami Beach, Florida. Judaism is sometimes complicated, and through the arts you can connect to the young, the old, religious and secular. Let's take a closer look. So Judaism and the arts is a beautiful thing, and you have a very interesting way of incorporating Judaism into modern art. Tell us a little bit about how you started and about some of your paintings.
Well, I always was Jewish, so Judaism is always part of me, and I always painted. I always was creating. I was a photographer. And I think it's something that integrated. It's something that always was in me, and I just combined the two. In one point, I was influenced by the New York School, so I took a lot of that abstract expressionism into me, in the motifs of the modern art, the post-war, and in one point I took that and integrated with my other backgrounds, which is the calligraphy and my studies, and we got what we got.
And so behind here, it's also a unique type of art. Yeah. Tell us a little bit, what is this?
Well, this painting called Creations in plural, and as you see, it's not been framed, and this is how I also exhibited it in a show, and it's called Creations, and what it is that I'm showing you can see in that work, you can see my work, my creation within the creation of God. I'm dealing here with day zero in creation. I'm dealing with the void. The black and the white represent the lacking of the light. When there is lacking of light, there is darkness, which we understand as black, as the dark, but it could be also the emptiness of the white. So it's very abstracting motif that I'm trying to express here. And then in between we have, this is tar. This is a tar piece that I'm trying to show the substance. I'm trying to show the texture of what's happened there. And in the center we have the descript of describe that Bereshit thing. So, and I do it on leather, just like in the sofa. And that's it. That's it. This too is two pieces separate. Both of them in acrylic. The writing is on watercolor, and the first upper piece is Bereshit bara Elokim et hashamayim v'ha'etz in Aramaic, and the second piece is in what we call tafsir. This is a Judeo-Arabic. This is how it's been studied, the Torah, by Rabbi Saadia Gaon and the Maimonides and all the rabbis of the Judeo-Arab. And it's fascinating. People don't know about it, so I bring the script. So I'm kind of showing also how our Torah are being preserved for many years in different cultures that our Chachamim were living in the diaspora. Again, the black and the white repeat itself, chaos. There is no order. There is no separation between them. This one is describing the creation of the meorot, the luminaries, the sun and the moon. In this one, I'm adding a band of color. The band of the color represents the creator, represents the potential of the creator. Everything is solid in his hand. So far, we just see the black and the white, but now we're getting the lights, and very soon there is an explosion of all nature coming down, which is this piece. It's attached. We're getting 7 pieces of 7 canvases attached. Of course, each one represents a day. I'm giving the first sentence, Bereshit bara Elokim et hashamayim v'ha'aretz. The last piece, the Aretz, earth, is the piece that releasing all the colors of nature, and I'm bringing it into the floors, and I call it a birth of earth. This is just like a woman giving birth. This is how God delivered the colors into earth. this one is called a mavdil, between water to water. We have the separation between the upper water and the lower water. Again, the way I want to describe it, I bring it through two different textures. I bring how God, we said, Chachamim said in the Mesorah, they said that he kind of drew a circle and he defined a world into it. And again, this is the potential of it, of him.
So art is, it's not as complicated, and your art is very interesting. How do you see that, like, how do you see religious people react positively to your art, and not really just like accepting, or like how do it come to you?
It's interesting because in Judaism we have so many different groups, different sectors in Judaism, and yes, it's interesting to see very religious people like ultra orthodox, kind of asking questions. Some of them afraid, they don't even get in. But I see that they're looking from the window, and they're curious. They see the writing, but they're afraid to come in. Some of them are very brave, and they come in and they ask what it is. And in the beginning, you see that they want even to attack a little bit, because how come you're using that writing? It's sacred, and you put it into art, you know. And but then I explain, and they see that I know my material. I study it, so it's not that I bring it from. And once they get that, they feel comfortable. And there are other sectors that are very open, and they're so happy to see that, because some of them kind of tired to see Judaism only from the angle of the doves and the birds and the menorah, and they want to bring something home, and they want to feel, the young sectors. And this is the people that actually, the majority of the people that buy, is the people that, they're young and they want something in their home, and that it's significant, Judaism bringing to the home.
Right. And I think that's really important, especially these times when you're trying to connect to the younger generation.
Yes.
Arts and culture is a big thing. Part of that structure of trying to enhance Jewish communities around the globe.
Yes.
Through art.
Right.
That's possible.
It is possible, of course.
What has been the most challenging painting for you?
Ooh. Every painting it's a newborn. So it's a newborn, and then once it's born, to paint it, it's as you go and paint it, it takes time, and it's growing on you. It's like a child that you learn. Chanoch hayeled al pi darko. So each one, it's how to deal with it, how to, and that's why it's keeping me fascinated again and again. I'm not getting bored.
Okay. Well, thanks so much for your time. Everyone connects to Judaism in his or her own way, and through art, amazing things can happen. This is Aaron Herman. Thank you for watching.